A new film is opening next week. It's called Wolf Hound, and not only was most of it shot here in Michigan, but the film's director is from Metro Detroit, and he actually edited a lot of the movie here in his suburban Detroit home. This morning we are talking with director Michael Chait. The movie is loosely based on the true story of a World War II Nazi program to use captured Allied planes as Trojan horses against the Allies. Now, Mike, where did the idea come to tell this story?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me on. Hi, Paul. Hi, everybody. The idea originally came from an association with the Yankee Air Museum, which is based at Willow Run Airport in Ypsilanti, and they have a beautifully restored B-17 bomber. I directed a commercial for them in 2013, and when I stepped on that plane to scout it and just prepare the weight of what the actual airmen did and the pilots and just like the young guys in World War II, it hit me like a wave. And I thought, oh, we got to make a movie about these guys. We got to make a movie about this. And we searched for a story that had never been really explored before in a movie, at least in a feature film. And my writing partner, Tim Ritchie, found the story of KG 200, which was a special forces German Air Force group that actually did this, that they went up, they forced Allied planes down and captured them and tried to fly them back into war. It never worked, but our movie is more like a what if they got a lot closer.
I'll tell you, the aerial combat scenes are absolutely spectacular. Maybe you can just clue us in on some of the secrets and how you made that just so realistic.
Well, I won't give away all my secrets, but no, the number one thing that I wanted to do with the aerials, in the tradition of the original Top Gun, Battle of Britain from the 60s, Pearl Harbor from the early 2000s, real planes, real cameras in the sky, and doing everything possible in camera for real instead of using a lot of CG and then it starts looking like a cartoon. That's my opinion anyway. But we were very thankful to partner up with an aerial coordinator and pilot named Craig Hosking, and his resume is like 200, 300 movies long. He did Dunkirk with Christopher Nolan. He flew for Pearl Harbor. He basically flies a helicopter or a plane on almost every movie that needs it. And he was able to take the crazy ideas that we had and translate them safely, coordinate them. He flew the camera ship, and with 6 or 7 World War II fighters and bombers in the air, there's no other way we could have done it without his participation.
A lot of the movie was filmed here. Where did you shoot, Mike?
We shot primarily in 2 places. We shot at Willow Run Airport at the original Rosie the Riveter bomber plant hangar, which is an amazingly awesome preserved World War II building. It's part of the B-24 Ford bomber plant, the only part that still exists. And then we shot a bunch in Ann Arbor in a privately owned forest, which is supposed to be Nazi-occupied France. It's really Ann Arbor. That's kind of giving it away. But in the movie, it looks like Nazi-occupied France.
Well, real quick, Mike, now that you're done filming, you're done editing, everything's done, how do you feel? Are you excited, nervous? What's going through your mind?
It feels completely surreal. I feel completely blessed that this happened. I'm just very thankful that the whole cast and crew, the cast including over my shoulder, James Maslow and Trevor Donovan, that they agreed to be in the movie, that we got to film the aerial action, like you said, for real. And honestly, I'm pinching myself because everyone's going to get to see the movie starting on June 3rd. I can't wait.
It opens June 3rd at theaters nationwide, including here in Metro Detroit. Thanks so much for being with us. And by the way, in 10 months, if you find yourself making an acceptance speech at the Oscars in Hollywood, can you sneak in a little hello to us?
I definitely will, and especially to yourself. And on a small note, thank you for showing some of my storm pins over the years.
Oh, you're one of our best storm pins posters. But Michael, listen, thank you so much for being with us. I'll talk to you soon, man.
Absolutely. Great talking to you.